This is for the Justice Department, and this is for Boosie. Boosie don't understand my fight, and they lied to come up and they called me stupid in the community. I want the Justice Department to know I won't bend to racism in business and communities that don't want us to be successful. I deserve everything on what I asked for. They don't want to change. One of the church members said, let go of things that you can't change. But I won't bend to racism communities and racism businesses. We done with them. God said, if they're not going to help us out, we're going to learn from ourselves. The schools of racism, not accepting disability. All of those things are not going on. But I want them to know something. We won't bend to communities that is racist. People complaining about tax dollars, and we don't have a right to grow, and they treat us like crap. God say it is not their decision to make when they can't even change the way they treat people, the way they do things. Texas doesn't matter, but it's about God says about what you see. It's about what you see out of the community. It's about growth and understanding. It's about what you see. It's not about what Texas and other communities, other businesses think. This is about their behavior and what they stand for. This is about personalities. This is about not letting people the ability to grow even when they have personalities. You're not letting people doing that because you're being selfish and you're being racist and selfish. And I refuse to accept something less. God say, I refuse to accept something when things has been done against the government and the cause and the communities. They don't want to change. A preacher saying, let go of things you can't change. All right, if I can't let go of things I can't change, you going to give me what I deserve and let me build myself up from the ground. And this is about Social Security. You're going to make me build myself up from the ground. And we can't change nothing. They don't got no reason to fuss and fight and complain when they don't want to change their businesses. Look what happened in hip hop when names were being called in character, but you're going to take up for your community then right. Ladies and people acting childish. We are fighting for something that's greater. The right to grow when our white people and our black people in this business. Doug Miller, by Doug Miller and they black people. What was said that 2996 when I was working? And every customer saw me trying. I don't need the apology because they want to see their point of views and only their point of views, but they don't want to see other people's point of views. It don't work like that. It don't work like that, and that it doesn't work like that when they don't want people to grow and they treat us like we nothing, and they want me to bend. That American flag refused to bend. God refused to bend to racism in this building. We tagging Social Security in this. And the communities of Texas, we refuse to bend to racism. We refuse to bend to hip hop and businesses that treat us bad and they don't accept us. But they don't want, I want nothing to do with them. Deception. They don't love us. They don't understand us. But houses want to act like they understand us. They detect our kind. We still not being accepted where people saying racist words, hip hop in Texas saying racist words. God refused to bend. But let me tell you, God said, I refuse to talk to anybody. Refuse. Your paper doesn't mean nothing to me, but your spirit means something to me. The way you carry yourself, the way you do things. You know what I told the Justice Department? I told the civil rights leaders. Everybody been complaining. They don't believe you how you acting. When a government worker abuse their power, how can we understand it? When they abuse their racism power, and I told the civil rights, you can't expect me to act normal. And when the government abuse their power, and the Mary A. Johnson said racist thing, it don't work like that. It don't work like that in that format. We don't give it like that. Social Security. It don't work like that. It don't work like that in that format. You ask about something, but it don't work like that, Social Security. It doesn't work like when your community complain and they want to only see their point of views. In Texas, Senator Ted showed me he for them. And he for people calling out names. God refused to bend. He refused to bend when we got other issues going on and all of that going on in that matter. We refuse to bend. 1-800 national number Social Security.
One to 800 national number Social Security.
Here go the Social Security admission. We refuse to bend to them. And God refused to bend.